Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Darksiders 2. Please subscribe and click the notification bell. So I guess first thing I want to do is run back this direction because there's 2 points in which you can fast travel or travel through time. One of which I guess would have gotten me a chest, so we'll need to probably come back. With the introduction of time warping abilities, I suppose it is possible that I would just completely screw up and like block a path. Seems rather late in the game for them to try and introduce enemies that mostly should be hit with your secondary weapons, but that's what they're doing. Demons seem to be way stronger than anything we've been fighting up until this point. I like that idea. It still doesn't really justify the Forge Lands as being such a huge area. Like, you would have a hard time convincing me that they didn't plan at some point to I'm stuck and about to die. What a glitch there. Wow, apparently landing does damage on enemies. See, there's a portal that we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, it definitely does feel like all of the Forge Lands was gonna be the entire game, and they just kept building and kept adding after that point. Let's see, there's the key. And at the end of the day, I think that's what we're shooting for, is the key. We don't have any kind of thing to blow up the yellow elements. On top of which we'll see if this is the right way they wanted us to do this or not. There's a couple of ways I could have solved that. I could have also had my real body close to where the switch was, and then as soon as I went back to my real body, I would have been able to potentially roll. Here, we got more of this. I could use more health, more defense. So if it's gonna come down to if it's really gonna come down to resistance over defense, I think it's kind of obvious at the moment that I need more. Is somebody dying over there or what? See, right in this corner, I'm about to, it's getting a little too wobbly. This is funny, there's 2 different collectibles in the same place. One in the past, one in the future. And they're giving me health, but not wrath. Come on, die already. Die already. So this also seems to say it has another thing around here somewhere, which that doesn't make sense because I've been here in the past and the present and I don't see a thing. Alright, so the question will be, can my other body shoot a portal that will work? Apparently. Can I throw this to my other body? Apparently. If I can get it. I wonder if maybe I need to aim a little bit higher. No, I think what I need to do is take this off and make it a little bit a powered one. And then was switching with the quick keys to the grapples just to save myself some time. This is a instance where in Portal they would have specifically programmed this to work on the first try. I'm looking at myself. Maybe I just need to be a little bit closer. This is a crazy puzzle mechanic. Something that you would expect kind of from an indie game. Like, it would totally make sense to make a game just built around this concept. That didn't work. So I died. That. Let's try this again. This is what's supposed to happen, I'm fairly certain. There's nothing over there. I don't understand what the symbol is trying to indicate. Like, could I perhaps switch as I'm throwing it? Like, where did that go? I didn't see it. I guess I just have to aim really high. We'll go for the high arc. Well, that certainly didn't work. Because there's a corner here, I wouldn't be able to throw it without doing something. I guess maybe, like, clearly this is the way you're supposed to do this, but I guess maybe I could go back and forth. Look, if I just go here and then switch this part. Over to this and then switch here. Alright. So now I will run over this way And I wall run over this way and switch to this guy. And now I throw it to him. So now we just have to deal with getting a good shot and throwing this. That was definitely not what they intended. Not at all. Let's see. So let's ask a simple question. If I make a portal here and jump through it, I go back into my body. Alright. So time is a separating factor. Good to know that. Just in case that ever decided to come up. This'll just be the key to open that. Which probably means we did the right thing by not transversing time over on the right, because it looks like we're gonna have to do that a second time. What's got me confused is there is a collectible that's being marked over here. I was already over there and I guess I just missed it. So do that. Come on. Nope. Lock in. And lock in. And fire. Come on. So we've already been here, and it looks a little bit darker and grimier than the last time. So I guess what I missed was this. But I didn't miss that. I totally got here. I totally wrapped around here. Did I collect something and not realize I collected it? I don't see anything here, so I guess I'm gonna have to just make the decision that I already collected it, or it's, I mean, it's part of the Archon maze collectibles, so I may not have the solution to one of the pieces of the Archon maze, which is fine. Almost certainly I'm gonna miss some of those. Alright, back to this portal, and back through time we go. Getting gold, not getting wrath. Yeah, that is. I'm confused as to what I did to stop myself from getting wrath. Like, because there's been zero indication that any item we used had negative effects of any sort. So if it turned out some item like Horde Seeker actually was a trade-off item, that'd be crazy. I wouldn't really mind it too much, because in all honesty, that just makes the game a little bit more interesting and a little bit more complicated. I'm still using my secondary weapon. It's possible my secondary weapon has gotten too strong, and some kind of bouncing mechanic has decided to kick in. I guess that could be something that's happening. But the bouncing mechanic would almost certainly have to just give me stronger scythes to balance that out. It can't take away what I already have. Every single one of these rooms in this dungeon are big enough to have something somewhere, have a power stone, have some item. So I'm spending a lot of extra time making sure I've collected everything. Maybe we'll walk through this area and find the Soul Arbiter's puzzle, collectible, solution, whatever it is. Or maybe not. Let's see, we have 5 health. And then why do they put some of these down like this? Where you can smash them, but only certain weapons with certain attacks can hit them. The elements to the game aren't even connected properly. I guess there's probably not any real danger in switching this. I could, like, I don't think there's a reason to go back and swap places again. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's taking about 10 hits to kill one demon, where we had gotten it down to 4 or 5 hits before. So we're having a major difficulty spike all of a sudden. I guess we could look at the map for a second. Let's just also look at our items. We've got a new talisman. We've got more collectibles. We only have 6 pages of the Book of the Dead left, and I believe that's the final Book of the Dead chapter. I wanted to look here. Like, we don't have a map, but we know there's a locked door here. There's a locked door here. There's a chest apparently over here that I missed. Maybe we were supposed to miss it. I wouldn't be surprised if this is not that big of a dungeon. Oops. Apparently there was a hole there. It goes a little sideways. I gotta be careful what I attack and where. So there's a portal here. And there's a page for the Book of the Dead over there. I wonder how I'm supposed to get over there. I don't see a portal. Like, unless I'm supposed to shoot really, really far from that, which I guess we'll go ahead and assume that's what it is. Up this way. We have a door with what seems like a locked door behind there, and a jump we can't make. We keep coming back to the same area. And if I had taken that path, that takes me to a different area. Like, this isn't where we started. So let's find out where this goes. Well, that looks like the right direction, so let's see if we can find the wrong direction. I can't jump. Oops. Why was it loading like that? Interesting. All of a sudden the game had unloaded the second floor. That's the first time we've seen that. Hey, we found a nomad. I guess I'm, at this rate, might get them all. Which is weird because I kind of figured that the nomad quest, which I don't even know where I would turn that in, I figured that that was going to be one of the most difficult quests of the game, and we stood a very high chance of not finding everything. Now there is no system, right, where I could shoot this and not make it a time portal. Yeah, it just doesn't work that way. I suppose we could try and grab this, but this isn't gonna work. Like, I am so far away from where this would even start to be close. So I must have to come back. Maybe I'll get a new ability. Maybe I'll just get a double jump. It's possible. This is clearly the way they want you to go. Let's just look around. That's not a crystal, is it? Didn't think so. And we're in current timeline. There's Samael, who we did a lot of business with during the whole first game, so he's kind of a weird character to reintroduce. Notice that the game also decided to skip us forward a little bit. That's the second time they've done that. It's a little disconcerting. You don't need to take control of the play away from the player in that fashion. I guess there's a better way to say that. Instead of taking control away from the player, you don't need to skip ahead in the narrative. Yeah, you need to see a character walk from point A to point B, particularly in a video game where you are creating where point A and point B are, so there's really no reason for there to be a jump cut. No jump cuts in video games. And so is this supposed to be Samael's throne room, or what's left of it? I guess I'm looking around for any stones or anything to shoot, and then we'll just gonna travel through time and end up in the same room but different. And we'll see what that looks like. There he is. Like, Samael was chained up and imprisoned.
The Chad Council sends only one horseman, even to the past. No, this visit is unsanctioned. In fact,
So,
no one knows you're here.
this is...
Hand over the key, it could be our little secret.
So this is way before Warm meets up with him.
Flawed castings from a perfect mold. Absalom was always stronger than the rest of you.
You'll find me strong enough, Sam.
Absalom is an Nephilim, Samael is a demon. Maybe demons came from Nephilim?
To stand here before me. But sometimes the hero dies in the end.
See, this feels like this could be the end
Will you surrender the key?
of the game again. We've had several points where you could just end it.
You already know the answer.
Alright, so the main thing is we don't want him to be able to hit me too hard. And Samael, unlike the other demons that where we had been definitely feeling like they could just where is he? Like, Samael is fast, and even with the Wraith... Alright. So he's also got fireballs he's gonna try and hit me with. Like, yeah. Using my secondary weapon's not gonna work. But my Wrath is now eliminated in small too. So I'm gonna have to get more of that from him. So am I now supposed to come and attack him? So he's resting, and so we're getting this QuickTime events, which again the game did not need QuickTime events. Like another addition. It's weird because he just changed the layout of this area, which means when we travel back into the future, will this layout be different? Like, if I change the past, does it really affect the future? One would assume it would. So I'm trying to get enough hits in on him to just go ahead and use 1 health to charge up. And see, he's doing all kinds of attack moves. Let's go to our pure mode and try and do some more damage on him in our pure Reaper form. If there's ever a time to use this, this would be a good point. And I'm just kind of letting him hit me, but while I'm letting him hit me, he's not taking any damage, so I'm just gonna stop doing that. Let's see. So we use another health. He's almost dead. So will we get more QuickTime events? But I can't actually kill him. That was an odd transition.
Interesting. Perhaps you'll succeed after all.
But yeah, I can't kill Samael in the past, otherwise it changes a lot. So, new campaign yet again. 27, 28 hours into the game, I think we're 27 hours into the game, they unlock the Demon Lord Belial. Rumors have surfaced that perhaps the Third Kingdom has not been completely destroyed and remnants of humanity still survive. Seek out the truth and unearth a forgotten evil. The Demon Lord Belial accesses content from the additional campaigns in the main menu. Anonymous has left you something at the snake thing. And no real reason for those snake totems other than Xbox Live communication. You could have so easily taken them out and just given items. And finally we get one Wrath Vial. Like, we're still missing 4 others. I guess as soon as I found a suitable shopkeeper, I could go and purchase a bunch. I have more than enough gold. I'm looking around just to make sure that there's not anything to shoot. And let's see what happens here. The place is different, I believe. There's a problem with this dungeon, however. Either we're gonna have to come back, or... Oops. And you do that whole fight, you look cool, and then you just make yourself look dumb and awkward, missing a jump. The controls have problems, but some of that is just me too. Well, I just don't know what to do. Like, when I'm looking at the map, there's we didn't really get a new ability, and there's a door here. So maybe if I could transform, like, I was kind of right that this whole map is for the most part not that big, but there's definitely things we missed too. Is there a way to get back to the regular time? Yeah, there is. There's totally, like, we got there through this. Interesting, there wasn't a way to climb up to that. I don't believe there was a way to be on that platform in this time frame. And this time, this does connect. And then there's several other doors that we missed. But there's like a chest and... Yeah, unless there's something about these little lantern things which don't seem like they matter. There's more to do, I think. Where are we on quest, I guess? Find Samael, defeat Samael, return to the Crowfather. That's our current quest. The other thing is deliver the scroll to the Chancellor and get 6 more Books of the Dead and get 3 more Mystic Stone Bites, 4 more Power Stone Bites, and 7 more Resistance Stone Bites. We are slowly collecting the last bits of the last relics. We may need to kill like the Bloodless in the Forge Lands in the Kingdom of the Dead, and then we get another quest that says go kill the Bloodless in some other lands, but I haven't seen any Bloodless in any of the other lands. This armor I'm wearing right now does not increase my experience in any way. So, how about a big increase? Well, no, I don't think I want to wear that actually. We need to do some cleanup work. I don't feel like we're supposed to come back to this dungeon, because the Citadel area didn't feel like there was any collectibles left in that section. The Lost Light Citadel dungeon. So I think I've just messed up here. Anyways, it's been 30 minutes. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below in the description box. When you subscribe, please click the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.